Today class multiplication of vectors. Previous class vector. Vector is a geometrically directed line segment with an arrowhead. So what is a vector? Vector is a geometrically directed line segment with an arrowhead. The length of the magnitude segment represent magnitude. The arrowhead indicate direction. The length of the segment represent magnitude. The arrowhead indicate direction. And also the different types of vectors: null vector, unit vector, equal vector, like vector, negative vectors. So in your examination point, null vector, a vector whose magnitude is 0 is called null vector or zero vector. And unit vector, a vector whose magnitude is 1 or exact unity or exactly 1 is called unit vector. So various types of vectors are there. Vectors are used to measure various physical quantities. Example: force, work, electric field, magnetic field. Various physical quantities are measured with the help of the vector. But today class, one more type, multiplication of vectors. So there are two types of multiplication of vectors. One is a scalar or vector. Scalar or dot product of two vectors. Students, you observe here important point here. Scalar or dot product of two vectors. State and explain scalar or dot product of two vectors. Scalar and dot product of two vectors are used to measure work done, power and gravitational potential energy. So what is the statement of scalar or dot product of two vectors? Now two vectors, this is a vector A, this is a vector A. So another vector B. B is another vector. So now here we have two vectors. Theta is an angle. Theta is an angle between the two vectors. Now the statement of scalar or dot product of two vectors. The scalar or dot product of two vectors is the product of the magnitude of the two vectors and cosine of the angle between the two vectors. Now example here, A dot B. A dot B equal to the magnitude of vector A, here vector B into cos theta. The scalar product of the two vectors is the product of magnitude of the two vectors and cosine of the angles between two vectors. This is a statement for scalar and a dot product of two vectors. Scalar and dot product of two vectors is the product of magnitude of the two vectors and cosine of the angle between two vectors. So A dot B equal to modulus of vector A, modulus of vector B, cos this is the magnitude. So A dot B equal to the modulus of vector A equal to A, the modulus of vector B equal to B cos theta. This is the general expression for scalar product or dot product of two vectors. Students, you observe carefully mathematical formula here. Vector A dot vector B equal to AB cos theta. So this is a statement. This equation shows that statement of scalar or dot product. The scalar or dot product of two vectors is the product of magnitude of the two vectors and cosine is cos theta. Cosine of the angle between two vectors is the statement of scalar and a dot product. The mathematical expression for scalar or dot product, vector A dot B equal to AB cos theta. So dot product or scalar product used to measure work done, power, gravitational potential energy. The first example 1, work done, W equal to F dot S. Work done equals force into displacement. So define work done. Work done is defined as the product of component of the force and magnitude of the displacement. Component of the force and magnitude of the displacement. So here W is a work done, F is a force, S is a displacement. Force is a vector quantity. Displacement is also a vector quantity, but work done is scalar quantity. So in scalar product or a dot product of two vectors, work done equals force into displacement. So define work done. Work done is defined as the product of component of the force and magnitude of the displacement. And this equation written as W equal to work done, W equal to Fs cos theta. Work done equals Fs cos theta. Now formula here, vector A dot B equal to AB cos theta. Now in A place you take force and B place you take displacement after cos theta. So now work done equals Fs cos theta. So work done is three important cases. When does work done is positive, negative and zero. Force and displacement are same direction. Force and displacement are same direction. The angle theta equal to 0 degree. Angle theta equal to 0 degree. Cos 0 degree equal to 1. So work done equal to Fs. Work done is positive. When work done is positive, the body which gain per energy. So when does work done is positive, force and displacement are same direction. Angle theta equal to 0 degree, cos 0 degree equal to 1. Then formula work done W equal to Fs. Work done is positive. So then the body gain per energy. Sometimes force and displacement are in opposite direction or opposite direction. So force and displacement are opposite direction. Now measure angle here, angle 180 degree theta. So 180 degree. So now cos 180 degree, cos 180 degree. Cos 180 degree value what? Minus 1. So work done is negative. Work done is negative. The body may be lost for energy. So now an example for scalar or a dot product of two vectors with example for work done. So how to measure the work done with the help of the scalar or a dot product of two vectors. And one more example, second example, power. Power. Second example, power. Power means the rate of doing work. The rate of doing work is called a power. So power equal to work done by time taken. Power equal to work done by time taken. Power symbol P. Work done equals force into displacement. Work done equals force into displacement. So now P equal to F dot. Displacement by time, that is a velocity. So now a force is a vector quantity, velocity is a vector quantity. So power is a scalar. Second example, the power P equal to vector F dot B according to this formula. So two are important examples for scalar and a dot product of two vectors. First example, work done. Work done W equal to F dot S. Second example, power P equal to F dot B. So these are various examples for scalar or dot product of two vectors. Now second one, multiplication of vectors. Vector or cross product of two vectors. Friends, previous one, scalar or dot product of two vectors. Now second one, vector or cross product of two vectors. So vector cross product of two vectors are used to measure torque, angular momentum, and relation between linear velocity and angular velocity. So now state and explain vector are a cross product of two vectors. Now in a diagram we have two vectors are there, vector A and B at a point O, making an angle theta. N cap is a unit vector perpendicular to the plane containing two vectors. So define unit vector, a vector whose magnitude is unity, that is 1, that is called unit vector. The mathematical expression for vector are a cross product of two vectors, vector A cross B equals the magnitude of vector A, the magnitude of vector B. So sin theta into n cap. So according to the statement of vector are a cross product of two vectors. The cross product of two vectors is the product of magnitude of the two vectors, sine of the angle between two vectors, and unit vector is perpendicular to the plane containing two vectors. So now A cross B equal to modulus of vector A, modulus of vector B sin theta into n cap. So this is a mathematical expression for vector or a cross product of two vectors. Now students, you observe mathematical expression for vector cross product of two vectors. A cross B, vector A cross B equal to AB sin theta into n cap, where n cap is a unit vector. So what is the statement of vector cross product? Vector cross product of the two vectors is the product of magnitude of the two vectors, sine of the angle between sine SINE, sine of the angle between two vectors, and unit vector is perpendicular to the plane containing two vectors. This is the statement for vector or cross product of two vectors. Now mathematical formula, vector A cross B equal to AB sin theta n cap. N cap is a unit vector. Now an example, give an example for vector or a cross product of two vectors, torque, T-O-R-Q-U-E. Torque means the rotating ability of force is called a torque. Now torque symbol tau equals force into perpendicular distance between the two forces. Perpendicular distance means R. Now force is a vector quantity. Perpendicular distance between two force vector. Torque is also vector. Students, give an example for vector or a cross product of two vectors. This symbol, this is a torque, rotating ability of force is called a torque. Torque symbol, this symbol indicates tau. Tau equals force into perpendicular distance between two force. So now tau equals F, vector F cross into vector R. This is an example for a vector or a cross product of two vectors. And one more example, second example. So angular momentum symbol capital L equals linear momentum into perpendicular distance. Second example for cross vector and a cross product of two vectors, capital L, this symbol indicates angular momentum. P indicates linear momentum. R is a distance, perpendicular distance. Now angular momentum L equal to linear momentum in perpendicular distance. So now these are vector. Angular momentum is also vector quantity. This is the second example. And example 3, the relation between linear and angular angular velocity. So V equal to angular omega into r. The relation between linear and angular velocity formula, V equal to r omega. V is a linear velocity, omega is the angular velocity, r is the radius of the circular path. So now we have V equal to, so angular velocity into r. So these are three examples for what the vector and a cross product. The first example torque, second example angular momentum, and example 3 the relation between linear and angular velocity. So today class students, multiplication of vectors. There are two types of multiplication. One is a scalar or dot product of two vectors. Scalar or dot product of two vectors are used to measure work done, power, gravitational potential energy. Second one, vector or a cross product of two vectors. So now A cross B equal